You know what? I was talking to you. I did my intro and everything, but I forgot to hit the live button. That's what kind of a day it's been. Hi, everybody. Did you hear anything that I said? Probably not. My clocks are all messed up. My computer says it's one time, my phone says it's another. And so I'm somewhere between 6 o'clock and 6:15. Hi, Pup Camper. Hi, No Fear to Trek. You got your numbers ready. What kind of number are you going to use? Uh-oh. Up, I got music playing in my headsets. How do you hear me? Because last time I Timothy Painter. Hello, hello. Hi. I'm hoping I'm going to try to take off my my headsets, and if it's going to echo, let me know if it echoes. Because hi, there you go. Hi, Debbie T. I'm just going to set my earbuds down on the side. Great Pub Camper. I'm going to miss seeing you this year at the City of Rocks. Well, you're saying hello to Blindviews, but Blindviews isn't here. Okay, my Doxinator is here. I have two of my moderators that are on the channel tonight. I was going to give Doxinator a call, or actually a text, but he is here. So, first I want to go through the rules, okay? And basically, my rules. Billy Strong is here and the Doxinator is here, and I want to say I appreciate it that you're both here for my live stream. I'm going up to find Billy Strong here so I can. There he is. And Billy Strong is here. And I appreciate everybody who's here to watch. Tina the Outsider, you're not an outsider anymore, Tina. Hi. Hi, Nooks and Crannies, Van Vita, Nana Pam, Randy C, Janet, Debbie T again, and say hi to your hubby and the Radical, Mitch, Yo-Yo from the BC. Thanks for joining, Pup Camper, my buddy over there, Cheryl, Megavan Mike, Doxy, Fairy Dust. Thanks for stopping in to say hello. I know you have to be somewhere else as a moderator. You got popcorn and beer? Good, I'm glad. Badge, everybody needs one. Yep. In fact, Danny had her little canine shirt on. Lady Redskins, how are you? It is good to see you on here. Mo bang for your bucks. I gotta tell you, man, those egg rolls were phenomenal. So Megavan Mike, if Blindviews is probably in here watching, and he's just not. Eddie T, there you are. Just isn't gonna chime in till he knows what he's chiming in about. Yes, you saw my thumbnail. Yes, was pretty. Hey, the Dan Van. Thanks for joining. I don't see you, but I don't see you, the Dan Van. But I guess someone says you're here. So, okay, so you saw my thumbnail. I take it. Yeah. Yep. Blindviews threw me under the schoolie. Threw me under the schoolie. I'm a poet and I don't know it. I am glad, Linda, Lady Redskins, that you're doing better. Left you a couple messages. You're in my prayers. I appreciate. I hope that you're feeling better. And Paula Van Vita from Canada, thank you for joining. So I'm going to say, here's my rules. I have some rules I've been posting my last couple of lives to be kind to others and not to badmouth other YouTube creators or others anybody behind their backs that are not in my live chat. Okay. So if they're not here, it's not nice to talk about them. Okay. Yeah, you're right, Tim. Mo bang for your bucks. I have no idea why I've been put in the middle of this and why I was singled out, why Blindviews singled me out. I don't understand it. Why and I'm not Chuck. Hi, Dan Van, but I'm not seeing your name on here, Dan Van. Anyway, are you hiding? Your name's not showing up for some reason for your comments. But anyway, so let's see what the rules are, but in this case, and if you don't agree with what someone says in their comments, don't argue with them, scroll on, Fido, forget about it, or whatever you want to say with the F, and drive on. And then you should always treat others as, Timothy, in a little bit you can post it. I don't think you can. I think Billy has to do it. There he is. Hey, Dan, thank you for joining. Timothy Painter, you're more than welcome to post your link, but it won't post. Only the moderators are allowed to post. So if you want to have your link posted, maybe Billy will put it up for your latest video, or the Doxinator. But and I think Badge is a wrench, or he was. I don't know if he still is getting one, because it doesn't show it on my program. So let's get to the point. My moderators, you have permission to delete rude comments from the chat if someone comes on here and starts making nasty comments. I had a bunch of porno stuff coming up lately, so please take care of that and get rid of it if you see something. Okay. Granny Gus Bear, thanks for joining, everybody. And Traveling Granny, I'm so sorry to hear about your husband, Traveling Granny. I didn't even know that. I'm just hearing about it now. So I got a list of questions, a little list of things that I was going to add, that I was going to talk about today. But, I got to say, I was pretty much aggravated. And I was kind of hurt that someone would implement me in their personal issues with another YouTube creator, which has nothing to do with me. I went through this with Camo Dave, where, he said something about me based on a subscriber asking him if he hooked up with me. And he said yes. Well, first of all, Camo Dave and I never hooked up. Then he said something later on that I was reporting back to him from Lollapalooza. And I addressed that immediately at Lollapalooza a couple of years ago. Love him or hate him, Camo Dave did help a lot of YouTube creators, channels. And when he did pass away, I made note of that. And I showed my respect to him for how he helped my channel. Not for the things he did that pissed me off, and the things that he did that kind of, that threw a wrench in our friendship. But needless to say, I'm a Christian woman, and my Bible and my God tells me that if I want to be forgiven for my sins and enter the gates of heaven, I need to forgive others, even if they don't ask for forgiveness. And that's what I do. I'm not special. I'm just a Christian, and that's what I do. But to be dragged into this is very disheartening, and it's hurtful, because I didn't do anything to anybody that my name was brought up, and now I'm getting all these nasty comments about me. So this is what I want to know. Blindviews, if you're watching and just listening, or when you watch this, why was just my name put out there? If there were others, why did you single me out? If you are saying that I won't talk to you anymore.
I do get it. The nomads will stick together. The problem is, I'm sure that the ones that chose to hide are the same ones that were watching everything on the imaginary Facebook. And, they all know the truth, yet still chose the side of the tater. So I guess maybe they're showing their character.
Okay, I didn't choose anybody's sides, but if you go back and you watch that video, all right, he says that he names Carolyn, Caravan Carolyn, and then he names me as being, but when he named Caravan Carolyn, he said, "Oh, Caravan Carolyn got mixed up in the middle of this because she was there camping." Well, you know what? I was sitting right next to Caravan Carolyn camping at the same place at Camper Van Kevin's property. Okay. They were not the topic of our subject, but did it come up? Absolutely, yes, it did, because we were being advised that this was going on. But we did not take sides with anybody. Now, I'm not speaking for Carolyn, but I'm gonna say this, that
Remember, I never demanded anyone to pick a side, unlike that one that flipped his shit and trash talked and dumped a whole bunch of his friends.
okay, so tell me this. You see here? It says, I don't see a wrench there anymore. So he didn't punish or do anything to anybody for not. Why did he take Carolyn's wrench away? I don't know. You tell me. I haven't talked to Carolyn since I left the Vagabond base camp. But pick sides. If you're talking about me on your channel, accusing me of things that I have no idea what you're talking about. If you're talking about me, then you're accusing me. You're picking on a little old lady. I'm freaking 68 years old. I don't play this kind of game. And I'm actually kind of ticked off. But I'm really hurt. That's what I'm hurt about the most. Okay. Thanks, Fairy Dust. I appreciate it. Thank you, Nana Pam. Thank you, Janet. I mean, I'm not perfect, Janet. You know what? I'm a Christian, but I'm a sinner, and I am not perfect. I make mistakes and I sin, but hopefully I learn from them. But the one thing is that I think that I'm pretty good about is that even if I have a disagreement with you, or we part ways as friends, I do not treat a person like that on public, air that out into the YouTube community, the Nomad community. If if you think I did something wrong, Blindviews, you had my number. Not that we talk on a regular basis. We don't talk at all. The last time I talked to you verbally was at Lollapalooza 2 or 3 years ago. But I did message you before I had my event to ask you if you had any problem with me using the Wheeled Wanderers term. Well, you're right, Doxy. He may have said that. That I did cancel him, and that's one of the things I was going to address. I did cancel him. Oops, let me go back here. I'll show you. It's one of my questions, and one of the things I'm going to address, and I'm going to tell you the truth about it. I don't have a problem with it. First of all, I stayed silent until today, because whatever happened with Blindviews and Nomadic Fanatic is between Blindviews and Nomadic Fanatic. I should not have been dragged in it, and nobody else should have been dragged in it. Okay? Am I not talking to him? Yep, I'm not. I'm not talking, period. I didn't say anything to anybody about it. I haven't done a video about it. I haven't said nothing about it. But it's not that I'm not speaking to him. I don't have anything to say. I have nothing to say about the situation. It's not my business. Not my business. Okay? It's not my business. I did cancel my $1.99 membership. Thank you, Kate. My $1.99 membership a month, I did cancel it. And I did that for several reasons. More than one reason. And why I canceled that membership is nobody's freaking business but mine. It's my money, it's my finances, and it's my business. I don't feel a need to announce an exit when I leave a chat room and let everybody know, "Oh, I'm leaving your channel." I never do. I don't do that. That's a bunch of, who cares? Leave. If you don't want to be here and you don't want to listen to me, you don't want to be part of my subscribers, then go. I lost 300 subscribers, I think it was, because I went to the Trump rally. Yeah, some of them have been talk with me since I was first started. Did it hurt my feelings? Absolutely. But I told people, you don't have to announce it to me. I will miss you, but it's your choice. Okay? But this is the thing. There was more than one reason why I left. And it was not my fault that there was no watch party. But one of the first reasons why I left is because my credit card got stolen. And I did a video about it. So if you watch my video, you would have seen that I did a video that my credit card got stolen. And I'm out of town and I can't get that card that I used in my hand, in my possession, because I had it mailed to a family member to hold it for me where it's secure until I can meet up with them and get it while I'm traveling. I have access to it at my bank, but I don't have access to the card, and I didn't have access to the security code on it or anything to use it online for ordering or anything. And that's nobody's business that that's the card that I used for my subscription. But that's not the only reason why my subscription is not continued with him. There are a lot of reasons why I am no longer subscribed to my $1.99 a month with Blindviews. He's the only person I was subscribed to. I was not subscribed to anybody else at all. I didn't subscribe to anybody else's. Thank you, merry-go-round. Thank you. Okay, who's this James guy? Who didn't catch this? You know what? You're out of here. Saying that I gave a blowjob to Eric. Did you read it? This one here. There we go. Okay, there he is. Hello, Blindviews. You did talk bad about me. You said that I don't talk to you, and you said because of this, and you said that I unsubscribed to you. And now I'm getting all kinds of nasty comments because of it. And I have kept my mouth shut through this whole thing, Lonnie, and not said anything. I blocked this user once, this James person, because one of my doxinators, get rid of this guy. This guy. If you would, please. Doxy or Billy. This James Greenacre guy. It won't let me block him. I put him in timeout, but it won't let me block him. So this is why I'm saying you threw me under the bus, Lonnie. You threw me under the bus. You said there were others. If there were others, why didn't you name those people? You chose not to name anybody but me. You named me. You didn't name the others that you were talking about. You named me. Who else was there? You didn't name anybody else. Maybe what's a coincidence? If bad timing. No, it wasn't about timing, Lonnie. You specifically called out my name. You said Caravan Carolyn got mixed up in the middle of this. And then you said, and Carolyn, RV, the other Carolyn, RV Rebel Girl, she won't talk to me. She discontinued her membership. And then you went on to say about how people took sides. It's no coincidence. You said people took sides. It's your exact words. And I had it here I was going to play your exact words.
And it's my opinion. So if you don't like my opinion, too bad. Still my opinion, and I'm still going to give it.
You don't care what.
Because that's exactly what it is. My opinion.
And you gave your opinion. Your opinion was that I sided with Eric. And who I sided with is irrelevant. Eric's my friend. You didn't ask other people to choose, but you expected me to choose and not be friends with Eric. And then, of course, you then call me out and say that I don't talk to you. I didn't have nothing to say because I don't want to get in the middle of it. Don't want to get in the middle of it. But you put me in the middle of it. Hi, Dana. Hi, Judith. That's right. You assumed. So now at least you're admitting it. You assumed that I left due to that. Well, I'm going to be honest with you. I left for a lot of reasons. And that was the straw that broke the camel's back. And irregardless reason for why I stopped being a member, there were numerous reasons. My credit card, which I don't have anymore. All the name calling. All the name calling. I got rid of that guy. I tried to ban him, Billy. It just wouldn't work. But if you can do it, go ahead and do that, James Greenacre. All the bashing, this should all been handled just by the two of yous, and it should be over with. But like you said today, you're going to keep doing it, But instead, you saying that about me, then people look at me and my channel bad. So you're taking the milk off of my table. Although I'm lactose intolerant, I don't drink milk. I make my own out of almonds. But it's the point. That's the point. So it was okay for you to do as I say, but don't do as I do. And I'll be honest with you, Lonnie, you continuously talk bad about RV Joey. And she's my friend too. So when you're talking bad about the Nomads all the time, I'm just going to tell you how it is. I'm not going to watch that because I'm a Nomad. Because you know how it was when they used to talk bad about firemen, when they used to talk bad about cops. You were a first responder. They stereotype everybody. And you're adding to the stereotype of the Nomads. That was my opinion. And I would watch you for a lot of things. And actually, I have still been watching you for many things. I just don't belong to one of your memberships anymore. If it's a subject I want to watch, I turn it on. If you start talking bad about other people and other Nomads, I get off. If it's okay to talk bad about people in the chat, but not talk if they're not there, but you can't talk about them if they are there. Well, that's talking behind their back, And I just, then now my name has come up, and another comment was on one of your things today, but you don't remove them. And that's what caused this whole thing to be given. That's what caused this whole mess to begin with, because you didn't remove a comment that somebody said bad about Eric. When I have you do what you want on your channel, but I'm just telling you what I do on mine. When somebody says something bad about one of my friends on my channel, I delete it. I delete it. And it's my channel. I have that right to delete it. And even Lola came up and sent it. I had nothing to do with you not being covered on Thursday night at Lollapalooza. You know what, Mr. Hunter or whoever the hell you are, you're out of here. That's right. If you don't like the content, you can leave. That's the way it is. You knew what the subject was going to be about. If you want to come in here just to be a troll, then you're out of here. You know? But this is what it's about. Here you go, right here. Lola sent me an email about Lollapalooza. If you look at this, is in March as she was organizing it. And I came right out and said, I will plan on doing movie night and dance party. It was not my job to do your live stream. It was not my job. Dan came over and said, hey, are you ready? You need help getting ready for the live stream? I said, I'm not doing the live stream. Lola never asked me to do the live stream. I was doing two parties. I mean, two movie nights and a dance party. And Lola came right out and said, and here it was confirmed again, that I was only doing the dance nights. And if you go to Lola's, I thought I had it ready to be printed, but if you go back to the video that you just did, Blindviews, Lola clearly said that she's sorry. It was her fault that your live stream was not broadcast. Well, you know what? I understand, Badge, but you know what? Blindviews brought it to this point. He's the one who talked about me on his live stream. And it's only fair that I could come out here in front of everybody and put the record straight. I have that right, Badge. Because he talked bad about me. And I'm only setting them straight. The people need to know the truth. Because if I don't tell it, he isn't going to say it. So it's out there now. Yes, I did leave your membership for many, many, many reasons, but not because of your altercation with Nomadic Fanatic, with Eric. Eric is my friend. RV Joey's my friend. And a couple other people that you've talked ill about are my friends. And when you talk about those people, I don't want your videos. And that's my right. And when you talk about me on your live stream and accuse me of leaving because of him and because of that, to the point that I get bad comments on my pages, on my videos from people, then I have the right to come back and set the record straight so that my viewers know that that was not what happened. Thanks, Past Four Pets. Thanks, Pup Camper. Timothy Painter, was a wonderful Lollapalooza. Thank you, Pump Camper. That's right. I mean, when you all saw my thumbnail, you knew that it was going to be what it was going to be about. So you expected some drama. Um, hey everybody, I don't have the link to do it right now, but Timothy Painter, he has got a spectacular tour of San Juan. So if you go to his channel, anybody who has a channel, if you just post your channel for people who don't know you, that's good. Just post the name of it. You might not be able to put a link. Okay. I'm more than happy to post your channel on my live stream. Thank you, Badge, but you know what? The damage was already done when somebody else brought it to the YouTube. So that's what that's about. That's right. You know that? I'm not there yet. And I love these people. Her and her husband are so nice. They're wonderful people. I was able to meet them at my meetup, which was a great meetup. And Lollapalooza was a great meetup. And it was awkward, just as awkward for me as it was for other people. But anybody who saw my thumbnail knew what they were walking into, you know. And I really feel that I had the right to call him out in the marketplace, which is exactly what my Bible says. You know, when I got to see messages saying that I'm afraid to go against Eric, I'm not afraid to go against anybody. What's right is right. And I gotta say, I'm so happy to see my friend Badge here. I got to talk to Badge on um Marco Polo. And it was nice to be able to talk to him for a little while. Thank you, Dana. Grand Lake, Oklahoma. Thanks, Sam. I just left Oklahoma. I have very dear friends there in Oklahoma. And the Dan Van got to meet them. And they're really nice people. And I made friends with them in Florida. And now they're in Oklahoma. And I was just there to see them. I did my video, the Barndominium, is in Oklahoma. Really great people. So I think that Billy just put up the Strong's Adventure, just put up the link for Tim's video. So anyway, speaking of RV Joey, hey RV Debs, I don't know if did you get my birthday wish? Everybody, October 31st was RV Deb's birthday. Happy birthday, my friend. I did miss you at Lollapalooza. I was hoping that you would show up, that you would have been able to come, but you didn't. So you know what? That's true. Badge, this is so nice. Did you see this? Badge does bring so much joy to people's lives. And so does Billy and the Doxinator. Thank you for being here, Craig. I don't know if you're still in the room or if you left, but I just want to say thank you for being here. So I do know that everybody, not everybody, there are a lot of people who are on their way to Deborah Dickinson's meetup. Yes, and Badge is not asking. My friend, the Doxinator, Craig, he's been watching me ever since I started my channel before I even knew who Camo Dave was. Um, I'm glad you like the barndominium. So I really, I do want to kind of go by my rules, if I can. I didn't come on here so that everybody would jump on my bandwagon and talk bad about Lonnie, but um, so I'd appreciate it that he was here and he was in the chat, but now he's not here anymore. So at least that's what he said. He was leaving. But if that's the case, I would hope that no one talks ill of him in the video anymore, in the live. Oh, Mike, I wish you were too. I'm hoping to go, maybe go kayaking here in Arizona down by the Colorado River. If I can convince Mary go round and maybe the Dan Van to go with me, I think that would be fun because I haven't gone kayaking on the Colorado River down by in Parker or even in Algodones or actually near Algodones by the Big Q. I think we might be able to go on the Colorado River there, but if not. So the RV Debs I got to see, just as I got onto your live stream on your birthday, you signed off. I did send you a couple messages. I hope that you did get them. So, Debbie, thank you. I'm glad you liked the barndominium video. Hey, Legacy. Okay, my friend Linda, Legacy, Venture RV. You might remember her as Moo Travels. Yeah, she's got a really nice Class A, but she had the school bus that looked like a cow and traveled with the tribe. And I did go visit her in Florida, and they were up in the east, and now they're back in Florida again. So maybe we'll see some videos from Florida. Rita, happy birthday. It's your birthday today. I hope I'm not talking too loud. Happy birthday. Thanks, Billy. So also it's great to look at Tim Painter's video of San Juan. I got to go to San Juan on a cruise. It was so much fun. Hi, RV trollers. Let me tell you something. RV trollers, this lady, she makes the best keto desserts. They were awesome at Lola. Hi, Jay. Oh, yeah, you're a little late. You'll have to watch from the beginning. Yeah, you met her at the casino in Parker. She had the Moo Moo school bus. Yes, it is. It's very hard to listen to someone talk bad about people that are fellow YouTubers. Linda. Yes, that's the one, Janice. um, and that's how this whole thing got started was somebody said something nasty about another YouTuber. Nana Pam, what's GTSY? I'm old. She was at Destination DOR at Terry and Scott's. Yep. Not there yet. Yes. People should not call people out on things that they don't know for fact. Or they should go to the person and ask them. Lots of birthdays. Yes, my birthday was in October. Frugal RV Gal's birthday was in October. Um, RV Deb's was the 31st, and now it's oh goodness. I just said whoever the other person's birthday. Rita's birthday. A lot of people had birthdays. Saturday, Dan, I'm in. I had to go backwards to see that. I'm in on that. I already got some things to pick up for my brother. And for my niece, medicine stuff. It's so sad that it's the medicine is so expensive here in the United States, but yet you can go to Mexico, go to Algodones and get everything for so much cheaper. Oh, you know what? RV Trollers, yeah, I saw, well, I was at Aja's birthday party. And then Scott's birthday was after I already left, but I did tell Scotty happy birthday on the video, on their video, on Dior's video. And I miss seeing them guys. I had so much fun. And I made Jimmy's salad for Lollapalooza. And let me tell you something, I made it again here the other day for myself. I made myself a big bowl. So watermelon is not keto. you know, but I ate it anyway. It was just so good. But I had a trouble at Deborah Dickinson's meetup last year with my charcoals, you know, and there's the two go-to people for Dutch oven loving, Dutch oven cooking, Billy and Rhonda Strong, and Frugal RV Gal. Yep. Oh, Joan, but Joan's not on YouTube. But oh, I'm sorry, Linda. Yes, your birthday. I did tell you happy birthday, but I forgot to say it on here that you had a birthday too on the 25th, right near mine. When are you coming or when are you coming to Arizona, Pump Camper? Because we'll go back again, or I will. Thank you. Glad you like. But I loved your keto pecan muffins or whatever. They would tasted like all sugar and it wasn't. Diva Danny is right here. She was wondering, what is my mama? Hi, Frugal. I was just talking to you. Were your ears ringing? Here she is. She's dirty, though. She's dirty. She's kind of quiet. She's dirty, though. Yeah. She says, hi, everybody. Hi, Frugal. I was just saying you just had a birthday, and I was just saying that, um, oh, RV Troller was mentioning that she had a problem with her charcoals when she was making the keto muffins for the breakfast or the dinner. I don't remember which one she made them for. And I told her there was two people that I always go to with trouble. Now I should have went to you when I was at Deborah Dickinson's meetup, but I didn't. And you was like, you should have came to me if you're having trouble with your coals. And I said, it's Billy and Rhonda Strong and Frugal RV Gal if you got coal trouble, because my coals wouldn't stay lit either. So I had made this. I thought it was a great pumpkin cheesecake, and they said it was good when they finally got to eat it. Okay, well, when you come here, just let us know. I mean, um, we go to Mexico again. You got your birth certificate with you or your passport with you? We'll go over there. All you gotta do is walk across the border. That's it. I do want to thank everybody for joining me, and I do appreciate it. Yes, the beginning was a little rant. But let's see. Shrimp tacos, me too. I can't wait till you get here. Because by the time you get here, Frugal, I've already been there probably 3 times. I was going to wait. I was going to go maybe tomorrow, but Dan's saying Saturday. So we're going Saturday. I'm just down the road from you, Dan, I think, if you're here already. I don't think I'm that far from you. And we'll go again and take Cheryl, if you want to go. Somebody else wanted to go that I said when they get here, we'll go again. I forget who it was. But 9 times last year, how many? I think I only went 4. You got me beat. But you stayed here longer. I left in December. Good night, Linda. Say hi to Tony and your little puppy. And thank you for coming and joining. I can. Badge, I can. I can eat them every day. Cowboy Kent says charcoal is bad. Poison. Oh, good. Tina, I'm sure that there probably are some people that are going to be doing the Thanksgiving here in Arizona. You could, I don't know who you know at the LTVA, but all you'd have to do is go to the LTVA and there'll be somebody there. And I think Randy will have his camp there for Thanksgiving, the mobile traveler. Watch his channel. The Dan Van may have more information about what's happening on Thanksgiving in Arizona. Yeah, Badge knows me. I could have tacos every day, even on the keto. I don't care. That's all. I'll just eat that all day, and I won't eat anything else. Thanks, Jay. I appreciate it. Long story, Linda, Camp Goer 1. It's your first time going to Arizona? Well, there just go to LTVA South and send the mobile traveler Randy a message on one of his videos, and he'll tell you where his camp is. He welcomes all new people, and there's plenty of people there. Oh, Joan is there. And I'm trying to think who else is in. Joan is there, and two Joans are there. The New York Joan is there at the LTVA, and there'll be plenty of people that you might know from YouTube or just from the Nomad community, maybe met at Lollapalooza, that might also be somewhere here in Quartzsite or in Yuma. I will not be here for Thanksgiving, but I will be at my sister's. Keto water. You're funny, Billy. This is water from my clementine. Welcome, Janet Winter. Dan, are you leaving? Good night, Dan. Thank you for coming. I didn't know you were leaving. I don't see where it says you're leaving, but oh, playing cards in the tent. Gotta go. Adios, amigo. Hasta la vista, baby. See you on Saturday. Let's see. Sábado, Saturday. Sábado, Domingo, Sunday. Good night, Dan Van. Good night, John Boy. Oh yeah, Dome Rock. I don't know if they're doing it this year. Is that the Happy Camper that does that? Jimmy the Happy Camper? I'm not sure who does it. Yeah, and I had so much fun, Deb, when I stopped at your house that time and we got to go out to eat. And when we met up in Florida, we had a great time visiting with each other. So um I don't know if I'll get by your way on the way back on my way to Florida or not. It depends. Not sure what's gonna happen. But I do catch your streams. I sometimes, just so all my friends know that sometimes I may not comment on your videos, that people that know I watch you, I may not comment because I've said this before. If I'm watching it on the TV in my camper, on the regular TV in my camper, I can't comment on the TV. Then I have to go pull up the video on my telephone or on my computer and then comment. And sometimes I'm just like in bed, too tired to do that. I'm just laying in bed watching, you know. Frugal, what are you guys doing right now? Hanging out? Hi, Craig. Yeah, and I did, and it's an early live, not a late one. Well, let's see. Right now, it's been an hour we've been on here, so it's like just after 7. I'm glad that you were able to fulfill your commitment, Fairy Dust, and you still came back to join us. Thank you so much. Lorelai, yeah, I do. If I have power, I'm plugged in, I will watch it on my television if I can because it's a better picture. Um, Otherwise, I have to watch it on my phone or on my laptop. So, you know. So if anybody wants to post the name of their channel, you can just post the name of your channel on here. Just, so other people who maybe don't have a channel know who you are. Oh, and I do want to say this, Joan makes Joan, the lady who paints the rocks. She doesn't have a YouTube channel, but she's usually at all the events, and she goes to Lollapalooza. She really nice lady. Oh, I'll miss you too. I was going to send you an email today that I saw this really cool speaker with a microphone at Home Depot for $39, and it looked like it was a decent speaker, like my new little one that I have. and it was only $39, and it's probably Bluetooth too. But um, the UFO has a speaker. It might be just as well. It might be just as good. I don't know if it goes that loud though, but it might be loud enough for Coco. No, I didn't, Janice. You posted a picture. Oh, that's Tina. You're talking to Tina. Okay. So anyway, I was starting to say, Joan, the lady who paints the rocks, she made this really great pizza, and it's almost like the crust was almost like a cracker, and it was made with a tortilla. And so then Randy made some for us when we were watching Top Gun the other night. Oh, it was so good. And so I've been like, using my zero carb tortillas, and I've been making the keto pizzas on it. They're really wonderful. So Frugal, are you at City of Rocks right now? You're there early. You got snow? Oh, okay, Frugal. Wow, a foot of snow badge. Is it cold or is it just I mean, because in Chicago when it would snow like that much snow, though it really wouldn't be so really cold out. It would be like a warmer temperature though. So is it warm with a foot of snow? Or is it cold with a foot of snow? Makes a big difference. So I hope everybody's in warm weather somewhere. It's beautiful here. Where are you at, Timothy? Good idea, Rita. Oh wow, Jay, your batteries are draining. That's not good. 28 and 20-mile-an-hour winds. Ah, Illinois is usually 40 below wind chill factors and only 8 degrees or -8 degrees. Breckenridge. Say hi to C Dubs. I know she's near you somewhere, Pup Camper. It's not snowing where I am in Arizona because I'm in Yuma, way south. But up north, like near Flagstaff, I guess it did snow some. Yeah, and it was cold in New Mexico. I was very cold in New Mexico coming down here after Lola. Oh goodness, I was freezing. you know. I couldn't wait to get down here to Yuma. Oh, I was too cold, and so I drove straight through, and as a result, my um ankle swelled up. Oh, it's snowing in the Sierras, Dana. Wow. Oh, it is November. You're right. It is November. Oh, I like this. I love the South fall, Philly. It got 80 something here in Yuma. I think it was yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And I worked all day and did nonstop and did laundry. Just washing my floors in my little camper. And then getting sidetracked and because I'm multitasking, getting sidetracked doing different things, you know. Um, but I got a lot done. Well, Tina, it will be, you know, it'll probably be kind of cold in New Mexico, but there's a couple casinos you could stop at. They're really nice. Panda Chicken Mama. Oh, I like that name. Welcome. I never saw your name before. Thank you. I will. I try to roll my ankles around while I'm driving and do stuff. But I can't use my cruise because I'm towing a trailer. That changes things. Deborah Dickinson, welcome. Hopefully it's going to warm up real nice for you for your meetup. Yep. You're right, Timothy. Everyone should be nice and supportive. And if you are not in agreement, you just scroll on. Oh, Patty, Las Vegas, I'll be there for Thanksgiving. And I was saying to my sister, remember the year I came for it was like during Valentine's Day, me and my friend Mary has passed away. She was my very best friend. I lost a lot of my best friends. It's kind of sad. But it was freezing cold there that year that I met my friend Mary in Vegas. Very cold. Oh, it was chilling. It gets cold in Las Vegas. Thank you. I will miss you guys, and we will see you when you get down here. And maybe I may only see you like the first week you're here, but then after Thanksgiving, I'll be back. Well, then, you know what? Don't drive at night, just park. And you can find a place to park, and a lot of the casinos will let you park. And there are a lot of rest stops you can park at with no problem in New Mexico. They have decent rest stops, and you can to walk the dog, and the more walking you do, the better. But you got to really watch that you don't get blood clots in your legs from driving because your legs dangle. I mean, I do drive at night, but now as I'm getting older, I kind of shy away from it. I mean, I still will drive at night. In fact, Carolyn goes, "Boy, you're driving late." One of my videos because you're driving pretty late in the dark. Yeah, I used to work midnight shift, so I'm very accustomed to nighttime driving and having night vision. I see better at night times than I do during the day. That's great, Frugal. I hope it's wonderful weather. I didn't look at the forecast. You mean the one in Parker? Hi, Connie. I hope you guys, Nomadic Weather Bear, I hope you guys didn't get too much damage down there in Bonita Springs, Florida, because I know they flood all the time. They get a lot of flooding. I'll be heading there in January, I hope. It's not called Blue River Casino. It's called Blue. Oh, I forget. Now I'm having a brain freeze or a senior moment. Yep, Frugal. Hi, Julia. Thanks for joining us. I will only be in Arizona till the end of December or mid-December so far. Things could change. I could end up staying into January, but I will definitely be going to Florida for the winter part, maybe after January. It just depends. Panda chicken. Sharon? Is that your name, Sharon? Panda chicken? Sharon from Lollapalooza? Yeah, I drove a lot coming back and I drove too fast. Hi, Carol West. Thanks for joining. Thank you guys for your for watching. Blue Water Casino. Yeah, Deborah, I was having a senior moment. I couldn't bring it up. So you're talking about Blue Water Casino, and they let you stay overnight if you're gambling. So they can tell if you're gambling or not because you would have a membership a card from the casino. But if you want to stay up in the other areas, I don't know if I know they charge if you do stay there, but you have to check in. Yeah, you have to check in. They didn't tell us that the year that me and Deborah Coleman got asked to leave in the middle of the night. But Pup Camper Cheryl, thank you. Um, I hope your eye surgery does go well, Craig. And we'll see you soon. Enjoy Cocoa Fest. And anybody who doesn't know what Cocoa Fest is, it's on here. I think most people know, but just in case, Cocoa Fest is Deborah Dickinson's meetup, and it's going to be happening. I believe it starts the 7th. I had a I was going to go, but thanks, Eddie and Deb. Um, oh, no problems, Billy. I understand. But so the meetup is Coco is Keep on Keeping On, and that's Deborah's meetup. It's in New Mexico at the City of Rock State Park. It's a beautiful state park. I went last year to the meetup. It's way out there, really secluded, but it's nice. And there is a little rest stop on your way there that I like to stay at. That was really nice. Yeah, Blue Water does limit your stay, I heard. Yes, it's November 7th through the 11th. Oh, of course, Deborah. That's what I even told everybody, who has a channel, they should write their channel on here if it's not in your name so people can check out your channel. We're here to support each other and help each other's channels, not bring them down. So, yeah, that's a great meetup. We had a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Oh, we had this great fire um where we had our campfire and this grill. Oh my God, it was so cool because you could actually stand around the fire or sit around the fire, but you could stand around there and stay warm because it was kind of cool last year. And it was pretty cool. And we danced and had music, little dance party, and we had a potluck, and we did do a cook-off, a cooking thing contest. My food never got done because I was having problems with my coals staying lit when I was doing my Dutch oven cooking. Uh, but it was so much fun. So somebody just wrote, "Did you hear what happened to Snow?" Okay, is this a joke, Tim? What happened to Snow, Tim? I think he's going to give me an answer pretty soon. Yes, and Tim, Mo Bang for Your Bucks. Oh my gosh, he made No Snow and Kurt. I don't know. Okay, Janice's channel is Janice Lala. Lala. I may not pronounce it right, but isn't that a great rest area, Frugal? Oh my gosh, she had a heart attack. I don't even know who she is. I don't know who she is. Yeah, that rest area is so nice. I stayed there, I think, for 2 or 3 days, and somebody called one of our friends that we travel with, I'm not saying any names, but, had called me about it, had asked me about that, stop and, what it was like, and I said, "Oh, I loved it there. Nobody bothered me." The only thing that said, um, I don't remember a fire pit there. Maybe there was a fire pit, but I stayed in my camper. They have these little places you could sit and have. Hey, William, Foster, William and Rebecca, thanks for joining. A lot of a couple of the Lola people are on here. Frugal and Deborah, Dan left, and a couple other people. Billy. But they had this little area you could sit in. Like the table was big enough to have a family dinner at. But I don't know if there was a fire pit there. I didn't see it, but I helped this lady. Let her borrow my jack because she got a flat tire on her horse trailer and she had 6 horses on her trailer, in her trailer. Somebody had to come and help her and end up taking, hey, there you are, Lindy. Hello, she's shed. Lindy, my friend. My friend that roomed with me at Lollapalooza a couple years ago. And Cactus Rose, or Dixie Rose is the other one the other person that I shared campsite with one year. And then Randy, the mobile traveler, was last year. He shared campsite with me. Um, But anyway, yeah, that rest stop was really cool, and it said you can only stay there for I looked out the window, and all of a sudden I see this sign that says you can only stay there 24 hours. So I left and dumped my tanks and came back. So I left for like 2 hours and came back. That worked for me. Lindy, where you at? I know you just came back from, uh, New Orleans, I think. Timothy, it's right on the way to City of the Rocks, and if you're going there from town, from, is it Denton or starts with a D? Deming? From Deming? Um, it's on your left-hand side. It's like in the middle of nowhere. And they've got bathrooms there, and they got these little, um, adobe style sitting areas. It was really nice. So, Lindy, are you home from NOLA? I saw your beads. Ah. Those, let me tell you something. Those egg rolls were phenomenal. They were so good. I mean, I love egg rolls. The only thing was missing, Tim, mo bang for your bucks, was sweet and sour or duck sauce. I mean, I like mine with either sweet and sour or duck sauce. Yeah, the lady with the horse trailer, I let her use she didn't have a, that the lug wrench thing, the lug thing that's like across, it has 4 different sizes on it. It's one of the best things my brother-in-law told me to buy that I needed to have that. I've never used it myself, but knock on wood. But, I've loaned it to people. Bye, Deborah. Lug wrench, yes. Have a great meetup. Have fun. I won't have to worry about losing my keys this year. Donna helped me find them last year. I lost my keys at night. Thanks, Timothy. Well, you know what? Actually, it is kind of been on here for a while, so it has been an hour and a half, and um I think I'm gonna hit the road. I think I'm gonna close out and say goodnight. I want to thank everybody for joining me. I didn't think it would be this long. I actually thought it would be short and sweet, and then I would be gone. But anyway, I love you all for joining. Sweet and sour next time. Yeah, I know, but if you just dip a little bit, because I'm on keto, I can't have too much of that sweet and sour stuff. Eddie T, thank you. Debbie T, thank you. Rita, happy birthday, and thank you. Laurel I from Texas. Crystal, Tina the Outsider, Janice. My moderators, Billy Strong and the Doxinator, Craig. Craig, we miss you. I miss you. I'm so glad that you made it and you were here for me, my friend. Thank you. Mo Bang, Frugal, Deborah, Dickinson's, Campgoer One, Tim Mo Bang, Timothy Painter. I don't want to miss any. Linda, my dear friend Linda, Weekend She Shed, and Legacy Van Venture. I don't want to miss anybody. And saying goodnight. Everybody that was here that left, and Carol West, and Fairy Dust, and William, I know you came in late, but always good to see you on my live chat. Craig Tarbox, also in my longtime subscribers and Patreons. I have like 10 only. That's okay though. All I need is for people to watch my videos. That's all I need. And like my, if they like what they see. And a chick mama. RV Debs, thank you for stopping by. That was great of you. And happy belated birthday again. Who else did I miss? Jay. Everybody that was able to. Pup Camper. Dan Van. Merry-Go-Round. Dana, California. Longtime watcher of mine. So good to see everybody. Thanks for joining my live stream. Oh, and my Dan and Connie, Nomadic Weather Bear, Granny Gus Bear, Traveling Grandma, and I'm so sorry about the loss of your husband, Patty, Badge. Oh, my dear friend Badge. Love you guys all. Thanks for joining me. RV Trollers, Mitch. I don't know. I don't want to miss anybody. Tina the Outsider, who's an insider now. Rita. I said Rita already, I think. Thanks, everybody. Not there yet. Awesome people as well. Everybody's wonderful. Thanks for joining me. Have a good night. I got a video that's going to be coming out soon with a product in it. Yeah, a cool product. So you'll have to watch for it. It's very, very cool product. Everybody could use one of these things, and they're very inexpensive. So watch for my next video. I hope you will watch it. I love you all. Have a wonderful night, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.